Okay. So, hi, Eugene. I'm sure Meech is coming. So wait for a few more people. Sam.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Oh, God, look like I've just got back from the gym. Sorry, guys. How are we? Has everyone else struggled with those Zoom updates just? Is that why we're a couple of minutes late?
I haven't had an issue yet. I don't know.
Oh, okay. As soon as I connected, it started trying to do all these wacky updates.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Maybe it's just me, again, not knowing how to use my Mac yet. But I'm getting better, guys. So just in case anyone wanted an update.
That might be it. As soon as you get a new computer, it's just like all full-on updates here and there.
Exactly, yeah.
So throw it away, like forget this.
So what? Oh,
you could consider swapping hair, like half of your hair goes to me. I think that would make both of us look a little bit nicer.
I'm sure we can get a Zoom filter made up.
You both look great. Suits your personalities. So I'll ping you.
I still need to get me an updated mug. I'm still drinking out of the old brand. Just realized.
Me
Sorry,
too.
guys.
You got the Freeton mug, right?
Yeah, it is. It is a funky design still, though.
Yeah,
I do like this mug.
I've got hats, t-shirts, and things, and I'm like, God damn it. Need to update. That's why I see when there was the Everpoint Conference, I was like, yes, swag, save something for me, give it to me. But we'll see if we get it.
Don't know if you guys have like the equivalent of car boot sales over where you are, but I think I might have to do one soon.
Like selling out of the trunk of your car?
Yeah, it's quite a big British institution almost. Sunday mornings, British people all across the land, come rain or shine, will get up very, very early and they'll drive their cars to patches of like little grass in a field somewhere en masse. And their boots will just be full of stuff that really, really needs to go in the bin. It's of no use. But then everyone else who's there selling will eventually walk around and buy everyone else's stuff.
I bet there are some treasures to be found. By the way, Alex, show us that shirt. I've never seen it before. Looks good.
That's one of the new designs of the Everscale t-shirt. I think there are a couple of teams who did some merch for Everpoint. This is part of it.
Can you only get it if you attended the event, or is it for sale?
Yes, I think they'll be trying to make it big. So yeah, they'll probably restore the former Freeton shop glory.
Cool. Everscale shop.
Looks like we have some critical mass here.
Yep. Okay. Well, good day, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Meet number 103. Hooray! May has been a really crazy month so far, in a good way. So we have a really great agenda with some presentations from the community and also a couple of recaps from the parties, the Everscale 2-year parties that we had, the anniversaries. Very cool. So the call might be a bit short, which is fine because of, the recent well-deserved partying around the world. So let's get to it. And we have Wicha, who has joined us with some tech updates. I think there's something interesting to be heard.
Yeah, well, not so much because actually, like, as you know, it's too early.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the announcement will be around what, 9 o'clock?
It's 8 o'clock
like that.
Pacific time, so about 2 more hours.
Oh yeah, okay. So first announcement is it's about 2 hours from now, and the DockerCon presentation I think will be available in 3 hours afterwards, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so you all are welcome to kind of go and join and download this presentation, watch it on demand. from DockerCon materials. It's it's been completely crazy. Like we did this product that we're going to announce. Well, you know it's Gosh, obviously, but I don't think you know anything else. Right. So yeah, please join. We made a very cool presentation for DockerCon. It's about 12 minutes long with some live technical demo there, and also like about session. We also invited some first users to talk about their experience. So please go look at that, and well, we will talk after that, I'm sure. I think we are going to schedule some AMA session about that later on. I'm sure you will have tons of questions. I mean, tons of questions. It's yeah, it's very interesting, both the product and the launch itself. So yeah, so like, well, welcome and enjoy. I cannot tell more. Really, I'm under embargo for now. So we'll switch to technical updates the network now. Well, obviously, like we were consumed with this launch, and you cannot do so many things at once. But nevertheless, there is a version 24 upgrade of the network, which we're still waiting for majority of validators to switch on. It didn't happen yet. I'm calling everyone to please, do that. And in order to do that, it's not a public release in a way, because I already explained why. Well, I can repeat, because it's a security threat. The network, the node stops for about 40 to 1 hour sometimes to fix the cells, corrupted cells. That's what this update is partly doing, apart from all the other things. And in order not to stall the network, we need this upgrade to be really like gradual, but not that gradual. So like there is no good I don't know, balance, I think. But anyway, there is a Sergey Turin who has done immense work on scripts, which are doing that automatically for you if you use his scripts. If you are not, please nevertheless just ask him, and he will give you all the changelog information about this upgrade, and will give you the instructions on how to upgrade the node. But he's coordinating this effort. And he's part of the community, as you know, not representing any team. So, please do that. There is still just 25% of the nodes upgraded up until now. It's merely not enough. I mean, it's we need like more than 80%. So we're still waiting for this upgrade to move further with the other upgrades that we need to do and switch some capabilities on and stuff like that. The SDK has released a version of the SDK, the last version of the SDK supports RAMP. I mean, maybe you saw that in their changelog. So the SDK now is fully prepared for the introduction of RAMP to the network. But of course, we cannot introduce RAMP to the network before we all move to the version 24 and beyond. So this every step at a time, but we need your support on that. We cannot introduce anything new right now. We need to move to the new node. Please do. That's it, I think, from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mitya. Circling back to DockerCon 2022, just for a second, in case anybody didn't know about it, it's a free event, completely free. You just have to register with an email address. It's focused on bringing the entire community of Docker, developers, contributors, and partners all over the world together. And it shows them some new things that are happening in the ecosystem, how to take advantage of innovations, and some special announcements, hint, hint, something that everybody should not miss, because this is going to be something really awesome and huge for Everscale and everybody. So click the links, go through, watch it, support. And when the news hits, we'll be sharing it around. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled. And so on to presentations. We have the Everpoint Conference highlights. And with that, we have Roman, who'd like to share a few things. We just finished celebrating the Everscale 2nd anniversary at Everpoint in Bali, which was awesome. It was a great event. There was a lot of engaging panel discussions, and there were networking events. People from all over came together to celebrate the first event, which seemed to go just perfectly. So Roman, if you're here, if you want to show your screen or some photos, videos, highlights, or anything. Hola.
I see him, but I can't hear him.
Roman.
Roman, can you hear us?
Let me ping him. If he's not ready, then I can move on to.
Maybe we could do the metaverse thing.
Yep, I'll do the metaverse thing. Let me move you guys because I can't see my screen. Okie dokie. So that is with Dadar. I'm going to show some screen captures. I took some screenshots during the event for people who weren't able to come and visit. That's right there. Okay, so real quick, you see that. On May 7th, on Saturday, we had the Metaverse party in Mona, which was awesome. It was really fun. It was a different way to get together. And we had Spartacats, we had Surf, Flex, Numis, and Grand Bazaar. They were all representing. They all had their own VIP booths. Let's see here. Oops, frozen. So when you enter, there's hostess. You can grab a beer. Directs you to Grand Bazaar. You can pick up the headphones, which and it connects to some, I think it was some music from a party in Ibiza that our DJ set up. You can see a lot of people came in. I think there was about 50 overall who came through. I'm not sure if Dadar can have like exact stats though, because he owns this space. Here's an example of the Surf VIP booth, which is really cool. And the founders of EverX were also there as interactive avatars. So if you go to them and click on them, they're like these Easter eggs, which we can drive to Twitter accounts, basically anything. So if this is something that you find interesting, you could just ping one of us and we'll set it up. This is one of the ways that we could build out the space later on. And this is a funny picture from Eugene's party in Mexico. He was celebrating, and you could see that they were also in the metaverse. Pretty cool. And yeah, those are just some pictures from that. I think Dadar also wants to, oops, froze. I think Dadar also wants to share a bit. If I can unshare now. Hold on. Okay, got that. Also down the line, we'll be working on integrating Everscale wallets with Mona, so you can connect your Ever wallet instead of like a MetaMask or something like that, and buy NFTs directly, which would be really cool. Yeah, and that was the first Everscale party in a metaverse, and I think it went really well. So hats off to Dadar for basically everything.
Thank you.
Share anything, Dadar?
I just want to thank you for having me and let me to build this space, and this is a great experience for me also, because it's my second metaverse done for someone other than me, and yeah, I think I like it, and I will continue to build a metaverse for anyone who who can propose something more interesting. I'm actually still in the metaverse. We got some problems, I think, with synchronization. Like Ron, I think the last time he got some problems with synchronization of images, but now I think all must working as it must. And yeah, if you have any idea what I can do, what feature I can integrate, like the last time I thought it can be interesting to ask the DJ to change the music. Actually, I just shut out the music, but there is one that Ron asked me to integrate. So this one will still forever until we integrate another into it.
Yeah, cool. This is a really awesome space, and it's only going to get better. We could start exploring metaverse AMAs, for example, presentations, VIP rooms, and there are portals that people can purchase from Dadar, and he can help you build out your own VIP room. So from the Ever Bar, I think that's the name now, from the Ever Bar, you can, yeah, there's a room, and you can claim that space and build your own VIP room, which is really awesome.
That's weird. There's no image here, so there is just a little space where you can invite your partners to talk about business and
close some deals in the metaverse.
Exactly, yeah. And
cool. Yeah. Eugene, you've got a question. I saw your hand go up. I think you're on mute, or you have no audio. Can't hear you. You do sign language.
Well, while he sorts his audio out, my question's very quick, Dadar. You mentioned a load of examples. Do you think the metaverse space might be appropriate for a British-style pub quiz podcast hosting at some point? Because I think that'd be a lot of fun if you'd be up for helping me do that.
I think it can be a great idea. Still, I need to integrate more beers from England. Some like
yes, I'm sure I can help you find all the beers we need. But yeah, great stuff.
I'm a big fan of. I know it's Irish beer, so it's not the same. What is his name?
Guinness.
Guinness, yes. Big fan.
Good old Guinness.
Classic.
Yeah. Everyone loves a good Guinness. Excellent. Well, yeah, I'll be in touch then, buddy.
Okay.
So I heard from Roman that he doesn't have a good connection right now, but if anybody, Eugene, did you sort it out? No, I didn't hear you. Maybe you could type something, type your question if you want. But in the meantime, if maybe Alex, you were at Everpoint Bali, if you want to say something.
I can certainly say a few words indeed. First of all, the level of organization was very high. So thanks to the Brooks's team and their partners who obviously made a phenomenal effort. I mean, it was like absolutely world class in terms of quality of organization, entertainment. Like, I mean, anything could envy the quality of organization. Any top conference in the world. So it's not tier 2, it's like real tier 1. Content, I mean, it was a first shot. There were 4 panels basically and a few speeches. I thought it was pretty good. You know, the BTC panel was good. The Indonesia market panel was quite interesting. That was actually really interesting. So I think for the first time, for the first own conference, not organized by professional organizers, even the content was quite good. And then, of course, tons of networking. I mean, there were tons of crazy pictures, you know, talking, jumping into the swimming pool, there were fireworks. It was really, really hot. I think we made a lot of noise in Asia. There were, I would say, half of the audience, about 100 people out of 200 were from Asia, which I think is very good. Except South Korea, I don't think we ever had a focus, and there were folks from Philippines, obviously a lot of local folks from Japan. So I think we did a big splash, and there were folks saying that when we're now Asian blockchain, which I think is an overstatement, but it certainly helps to grow that strategic market. Because if you look about in Indonesia, for example, you kind of don't think about that, but it's 270 million people with very good penetration of crypto. So I mean, it's like not the US, but it's kind of, you know, it's kind of there in terms of at least as a market potential. And then you have, of course, all of the other markets which are smaller. Philippines is about half of the Asian crypto market. ASEAN, I should be more specific, market, not including obviously China and India, etc. And I think that's just a great start. I think we'll have to continue that every year. I'll probably consider next year something like, I know, Miami or Dubai, some acknowledged, or Lisbon, some acknowledged crypto hub, where, and probably a little bit more central to the world, because Bali, of course, everybody loves Bali, but that's a bit exotic, of course, although beautiful, I have to say.
Yeah.
So, and we just, keep running, keep going country by country. There are a lot of follow-ups. There were tons of grant applications. Like I sent, I think, only myself, I sent like 5 links to apply for grants. And for sure, everybody else did the same. So yeah, we're certainly going to see some increased traction. We're unlucky a little bit with the market, because the market is pretty rough in the last 72 hours. But
yeah.
But that's okay, that's crypto is very cyclical. So I don't know if anybody wants to say more than that, who was there, but yeah, I think on the scale of 1 to 5, this is like 5. I mean, it's not even 5 minus.
It looked awesome from the pictures and videos I saw. You mentioned that people were jumping into the pool, and I want to see that. I want to see if there's any pictures of that.
I'm sure I saw pictures of mermaids somewhere.
I saw those, but maybe like Alex was wasted and he skinny dipped or something.
I was one of the few people who did not touch mermaids or jumped into the swimming pool. I was focusing on networking and bringing people into our ecosystem.
Yeah.
Of course, having a couple of drinks along the way, but that was a second priority, not the first priority.
Yeah. Well, it sounds fantastic. I hope that there are recordings of the talks and the presentations.
Yeah, I'm sure I know there'll be films. I'm sure there are some sort of whole bunch of pictures and videos available. Some of it was in our social media. So, I mean, yeah, it's, again, I would say thanks to the Broxus team and their partners locally. They have a couple of local partners who did a tremendous job. So, yeah, so it's a benchmark is set. Next year is going to be tough, whoever does it.
All right. Sounds
I'd
awesome.
definitely double up your vote for Portugal, Joe. If my voice.
It's a good crypto hub.
Yeah.
Inexpensive too.
We make it next to the Solana hub or something. And
yeah, there's a lot of activity there.
Yeah. Yep. That's kind of a short version, but I think I wouldn't spend more time on this.
Okay.
We need to execute all the great stuff that was discussed.
Cool. Thank you very much, Alex, for filling us in. We'll move on to a presentation from the community. It's an awesome project to share with you from the Everdues Labs, the team behind Everdues. They are a recurring payments protocol and a subscriptions marketplace. And we have Sam here, one of the Everdues core developers, to tell us more. Welcome.
Hi all.
Hello.
The first thing I want to remember that Everdues is like last MetaViews. We just renamed a few weeks ago because when we were in an IBC show in Dubai, we just got a lot of comments, is it something connected with Metaverse or not? And that's why we just decided to move to Everdues, to not like mix that stuff. So right now we are Everdues, one of the projects who received a grant from DeFi Alliance. And yeah, it's then during this meeting, I will share some updates with you, like our status, our next steps. We'll show you a small, very short demo. So let's get started. First of all, Everdues, yes, is a recurring payment protocol and subscription marketplace. So the first thing is a protocol which using it, you can authorize the merchant to pull funds from the crypto wallets of customers at regular intervals for some services and goods. So it's a protocol which authorizes the merchant to pull funds from customers' wallets. And another entity is a subscription marketplace. It's a Web3 application built on top of the protocol where you can like register your service and accept recurring payments. So it's a user interface to the protocol. And what is our status right now? We just finished the second milestone of our grant program. It's a smart contract parts. We published them on our public GitHub. So, and we are waiting for a review from like our partners. It's not a security audit, it's a review first, but then we will go ahead with the audit. We also improved our marketplace user interface. We added deposits from different networks, so we can deposit any kind of assets from different networks using Octa's bridge to pay for recurring payments. We also finished our white paper on tokenomics, so you can go to our website and browse, search for this. And also you will find there some instructions how to use a protocol, how to use a marketplace. And one more big announcement that we developed a Telegram membership bot. So if you have a public, private, not public, if you have a private channel or group, you can use our bot to subscribe to your content. So please welcome. To summarize all that updates, we have a beta version running on mainnet right now. And if you have any business utilizing recurring like payment model, subscription model, you're welcome to our marketplace, our website, to like check all of that. I will show you a very short demo how it looks like right now. There you can find the information. Let me share the screen, please. Probably you can see it right now. Yep.
Yep, looks good.
Okay, cool. This is our website, everdues.com. Here you will find marketplace link to the docs. There you will find the white paper link here and all the information about how the protocol works, overview, and then you will find how to use a marketplace as a service provider. So if you want to accept recurring payments or for subscribers, so all the instructions are here. They are not like too large, they're very simple. Instructions for Telegram membership bot, link to the bot, so and so on. Please browse and yeah, enjoy it. Probably someone will find useful information here. Another link is a contact form to contact our team with any question. And the most interesting part is the marketplace. It's here. I can log in. And you will show, we will see here a few cases we launched during the anniversary party. It's like EverKit private channels, Russian and English one. Yeah, it's our like first users. We already got the first feedback from EverKit team, and so you can also go ahead, register your service, and give us a feedback using our contact form. So marketplace is a catalog of all the services registered here. You can navigate to the service, push subscribe, and then, for example, it's in Telegram use case, you can put the Telegram name here and subscribe to the channel. Receive the link and go ahead. So any kind of business can be registered in the marketplace. If just the only one, I don't know, it's not a condition, but a requirement. If you want to get a recurring revenue, so based on subscription model. The flow is very simple. You just need to go to the wallet tab, deposit some gas in Everse, and deposit some USDT if you want to subscribe to some service. If you just want to register a service, you need some gas to do that. One more announcement right now here. We will add auto exchange probably next 2 weeks, and it will be only one button to deposit funds like USDT, DAI, UPI, and another stable coins. And all the fees will be exchanged automatically, so user will not be required to deposit gas by himself. So yeah, and that's our like milestone. After that, we will go to the like public audience. Right now, it's an announcement inside the community because they know how to use a Everwallet, how to deposit gas, and so on. So during this weeks, we are going to test all that stuff and then make a big announcement of our marketplace to all our channel and resources. So if you have some Evers on the balance, you can go to Service tab, click Register button, and complete this form. Like found a category, name, period in which you want to get payments, price that period, and currency to accept payments. After that, you will appear in the catalog here, and your potential subscribers will be confined, like can subscribe to a service. And yeah, it's a instruction how it works. So also, then you create a service, you got the link. This link you can put to your like to your, I don't know, to any of your public resources, and sorry, forgot the password of that account. Yeah, and to just got some subscribers from other kind of like resources. Yeah, and our next steps again is to complete all the auto exchange stuff. After that, making a public announcement, launch a token sales, also like private round and round on Everstart. Yeah, so if you feel like your strategic support can be useful and profitable, please also contact us on our forum. And the main call is let's test it. We are welcomed for everyone. Just to create a service, try to subscribe, put any ideas, contact us. So yeah, it's some kind of a finalization stage between the public announcement. Also, you can test our bot here on Everdues. For example, this is my subscription. I call start, call show my active subscription, and see that, okay, I have a EverKit private root subscription, but my link is already generated and I already joined this private channel. So yeah, we are like welcoming everyone to test all of that and get your feedback. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you very much, Sam. Thanks for sharing all of that. Everdues.com. That's really cool. So yeah, everybody go to everdues.com, test it out, try it out. Yeah, and help make it a really great product. Does anybody have any questions for Sam?
I didn't have a question. I just wanted to say, I know you guys faced some tough questions in the actual community chat about the product and the service and, you know, the whats and the whys and the hows. And yeah, just wanted to say, you know, congratulations and really, really well done on, you know, handling that really professionally and stuff. So
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I think too, it's pretty interesting. I think I will try to use it to propose my services into Metaverse, because using Grand Bazaar, I have his own limitations. So I think I will test it in a few days.
Nice. Yeah.
That's great. There you go. Yeah, and the website's nice too. The UI, it's just intuitive, clean.
Yeah, thank you. Probably like with I just can tell that like our marketplace itself, it's very simple right now. It's like more about user experience, not about design, but in some stages it will be improved. So yeah, but all the stuff, all the payments are working fine. Deposits from Everscale, from another networks, all the subscriptions, bots, etc., all works probably fine. If you get any bug, please contact us. So we will fix them.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much. We have a message from Eugene. He wants everybody to remember to submit your NFTs to the art show in Washington, D.C. on May 24th to the 27th, and we'll drop the link and we'll drop the link in YouTube. So, okay, moving on. It's time for some crunchy Ben's bits. Roses are red, pickles are pink. It's about that time again when Ben makes you think.
I'm not sure what type of pickles you've been eating, Joe, but we won't dig too deeply into that one. I'll keep it short and sweet because, like I say, we've taken it a bit easy this week with everyone having worked so bloody hard last week. There was a massive quiz from Everkit, who were just brought up there with the presentation on Everdues. I believe there were 5 rounds and 15,000 Evers up for grabs. Surf Light Paper has released its 5th part, so again, if you're interested in the mechanics and what's going on with Surf, the roadmaps there, do check that out. Another exchange listing forever, Bitmart, that happened this week. They're quite big, to be honest. I've definitely used them in the past, I believe. Spartacats has launched. The token launched on the 6th. It's going on over on the Everstart. God, so many Ever names here. But Everstart, obviously, go check that out. Sniper.finance is something I haven't read a huge amount into yet, but it looks very new, shiny, and useful. So I'm definitely going to go have another look at that soon. This is good news. The Everscale Twitter account, it's got the blue tick now. Yay! I mean, you know, I'm sure I don't need to really tell you how cool that is. And just to wrap up, Alex, I think I mentioned it last week. I can't remember when I actually posted it fully. But yes, our latest episode of Nevermind the Shitcoins is out, where Alex takes on Mac. And so check that out, please. And there's also been an episode of Nevermind the Rumor Mill with lots of kind of market insights and lots of news and lots of cool stuff about Everscale going out into the wider world. So yeah, please check it out and support. That's it from me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Benjamin. If there's any questions on the call, I don't see anything on YouTube, nothing from community. I think that was a really short and sweet call. I guess that's it, guys. And thank you very much for coming. Have a great rest of your week and see you next Tuesday.
Don't forget the DockerCon.
Yes.
Yes.
And we will be spamming all of you.
And Joe, just a word of advice from a British guy. Try not to end the call by saying, see you next Tuesday. Some people might see an alternative thing, that.
What do you mean? What?
Oh, I can't spell it out, but yeah, I'll message you, but sorry.
All right.
Just a bad joke.
You're making me nervous here.
No.
Okay.
Have a great week all. Bye.